Hey, it is Elizabeth Off-Grid. I'm going to finally give you a tour of my 2024 Subaru Forester Wilderness that I have converted into a no-build car camper to live in full time. Okay, let's just go ahead and start with the front. And here I didn't modify anything. Well, I didn't actually modify really anything in the car. All the seats are still in here. But really in the front, I just have a spray bottle. This is for when it's super hot or when I'm doing dishes or brushing my teeth. I have some allergy medicine, a mirror, and then napkins, Lactaid, just kind of random stuff up there. And as I said, this is no build. I did not remove anything except for the headrests in the back seat. Everything else is still in the vehicle. I just put my stuff in it. So let's go ahead and look over the front part of the car and what I have here. So this is really my everyday stuff. You know, I have a little trash can. I have a whole bunch of stuff charging. There's a battery under there and I'll show you that in a minute. Towels that are drying, that kind of stuff. Paper towels. This container is my junk container that's kind of got all kinds of things. Snacks for while I'm on the road. It has an external hard drive, a fan that's charging. This bag has all my daily medicines, and I'll show you the rest stuff is my fan. This fan fits really well right here and is what I use during the day when it is hot. And a bunch of just, this is my pencil bag, all kinds of miscellaneous things, testing, glucose monitor that I need during the day. My purse usually sits here, my organizer is here. My big water bottle, I have another place here for another drink or water, recycling that needs to be taken out. You come over here, you can see that I have my battery here that has all kinds of stuff coming out of it. It also is plugged into the car, and that is what's running everything right now. Normally I actually have a separate battery for my CPAP, but that one, the plug melted, so I had to get a new battery, and that is coming in a couple days. So here I have my lap desk that I use up in front, and then I have a place for books and notebooks and all that kind of stuff there. And then underneath here, and way tucked under there, are all kinds of extra emergency. So I have jumper cables. I have a actually battery to jump the car. I have a thing to put air in the tires. I have two different things of medicine. One is kind of my regular first aid things, and one is for all my prescriptions, so I can refill them, and my vitamins and stuff like that. Here on the side door, oh, here's some socks. I know that really shouldn't be going there. I have some Dawn and bug spray and sunscreen. I find the doors are really, really helpful to store things like that, like sprays and things that could easily tip over, because in the doors in this car, there are like spots for a water bottle, and I use that for things like that that could tip over easily. On this side, on the passenger back door side, you can start to see how my build works. So here I have the lanolin soap to wash my wool, plastic bags. This is my pantry. And then here you can see how my bed works. Okay, so I have a backpacking thing, and then I have, this is 3 inches of foam. It's just foam I got at Home Depot. Super cheap. I don't know, it was like 25, 30 bucks, something like that. I got it because I had to have somewhere to sleep ASAP. And so that's what I got. Then I put a mattress cover over it, and then I just have sheets and blankets like you would on a bed. These are the same sheets and blankets that I had on my bed. And then over here also by my bed, oh, this shouldn't go there. This thing's a little bit messy though. This is my little like things I need at bedtime, my Cephally device, thing for my glasses to go in, that kind of stuff. Here's snacks that just gets thrown around, wipes, and this is my CPAP stuff. So now let's go around to the other passenger door, and you can see the kind of stuff that I keep on this side. Okay, this is like cooking stuff up here. So obviously my cooler. This is a cooler, but I actually keep my oils and spices in here. This container down here is all my other spices because I have a lot. And then these are the little wipes that I use to clean my dishes. Also down here, I have my bag for the gym, and I have things that need to be low. So water, propane, extra containers. So these all things need to be kind of low down. And then there is my extra jacket. Another thing I did was put this little thing hanging here. So this has Ziplocs and other little containers to put in leftovers. So now we can go to the back of the car, and you can see a little bit more about how my bed is set up and the rest of my stuff. Okay, let's look. All right, so right now this is a drying rack because I just washed some of my wool things, but I'm gonna move this out of the way for right now so you can see what's in here. So this is snacks, and this is food for eating cold meals like salad and sandwiches. And then these are cooking things. So, cutting board, my propane that I'm actually using, bowls, plates, you know, all the kind of things that you need to cook. The top one is the one that I use every single day, and this is the one that's got things that I don't regularly use. So I'll show you the kind of stuff that's in there. So, you know, a strainer, if I'm gonna make pasta, I have extra things to light stuff, cups, tongs, measuring cups, my rice cooker. So this bag is actually stuff to go in my storage, so that usually wouldn't be at the car. This little bag is the stuff that I'm gonna be cooking the next 2 days, the next hot meals for the next 2 days, because I do meal planning. This is both dirty laundry and clean clothes. Everything is in its own bag, so stuff doesn't kind of contaminate each other. This is my backpack that's for traveling and also for my laptop, but I don't keep my laptop in there. I hide my laptop elsewhere in the car. So if someone breaks into my car and they take my laptop bag thinking they're taking my laptop, they're actually just taking some chargers and things like that because my laptop is somewhere else. So you can see when I make it into a bed, I just take my clothes and put them up there, and then my backpack bag and put it up there. And there you go. Now I have my nice comfy bed. This pillow is here because there's this like piece of metal that sticks out and I don't want it to stab me in the knee when I move around. And something else that's nice is here I can use this as a headrest, so I can lounge here during the day or when I'm reading a book in bed or what have you. Now I'm gonna climb back up to the front and we can keep talking about what we're doing. So as I said, the only modifications I did to this was I took off the headrest for the back seat so it would be easier for me to get stuff in that well in between the back seat, the footwell, and the front seat. And I tinted the windows. I know from in here, it does not look like the windows are tinted. They're ceramic tint. And if you look out over here, you really can't see in the back at all. Again, this is Elizabeth Off Grid, and if you would like to stop by and say hi, feel free to do so in the comments. If there's anything you'd like me to go into deeper about how I converted this Subaru Forester into a car camper, feel free to ask below in the comments, and I may do another video that goes into certain things in much more depth. Also, if you have converted some other car into a car camper, I'd love for you to talk about it in the comments below and share with everybody what your experience was and how you did it. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.